How do you overcome the fear of public speaking? It's kind of crazy, but the number one fear in the world is public speaking. Jerry Seinfeld's been famous in joking and saying that most people would rather be dead than actually delivering the eulogy at a person's funeral. I think that's kind of crazy. The number one fear is public speaking over death. Now, people aren't actually afraid of standing in the room and talking in front of people. It's a little bit deeper than that. What we are afraid of is we're afraid of judgment. We're afraid of rejection because we're social creatures. We're wired to be accepted by other people and accept others. And we're also afraid of making mistakes. Now, you might resonate with all of those things, you might resonate with some of those things, but they're generally the three major fears that hold people back from becoming professional speakers. So I want to share with you what you can do about that and how you can change it to move through your fear to step on the stage and become a professional speaker. So the first thing is this, there's two categories. The first category is you, developing yourself as a person. And the second category is to develop the skill of a professional speaker, because it's not something that people are born with. That's a bit of a myth, that some people are just magically confident or they're just naturally great speakers. Sure, there might be personality traits that kind of lend to that, but a lot of it is skill development. So let's go with the first category, working on yourself. One of the most important things to do to become a great speaker is to focus on your own personal growth and your own personal development. To do things like face your fears, to take personal inventory of maybe what fears that you have around rejection or the fear of making mistakes and why those fears are there and how you can accept them, move through them, and let go of them. Now, I understand that that's easier said than done, but it is a journey to go on, and if you stick around at the end of the video, I'll share with you a couple of things that you can actually implement. The second category is to focus on skill development. So there are a lot of skills that you can learn as a professional speaker. So for example, there are 4 major thinking styles in the world. Some people want to know what's going on, some people want to know why you're doing it, some people want to know how you're doing it, some people want to ask a lot of questions about what about this, what about that, what about that. There are 4 major personality styles. And so when you are speaking, you don't want to just be you and speak in the way that you normally speak. You want to learn how to talk in a way that is attractive to everyone and all the different personality styles. And that's just one skill that can be developed. When I first came to the Coaching Institute about 9 years ago, I'm now the main trainer at the Coaching Institute. My original goal was to learn how to become a professional speaker. I wanted to learn the skill, and I didn't have it at all. And I learnt that skill through the school, and now that's my job, is professional speaking. And I want to share that with you because I think it's really important to know that really anyone can learn how to become a speaker if you lean in and if you do the study, you do the learning, and you learn how to language things in a way that's really inspirational for others. It's definitely not just a random skill that some people have and some people don't have. It's something that can be learned. The first time I got up and spoke in front of people, I was so nervous, I was so afraid, because I didn't know what I was doing and I was afraid I was going to make a mistake, I was afraid I was going to get rejected. But I worked through that, developed the skill, and now when I speak on stage, really it's just a joy and I absolutely love it. If you've taken away anything from this video, or if you've resonated with this, I'd love to invite you to go ahead and click the link below. You'll head over to another page where I'd love to share with you a live broadcast that we're running. It's all about how to become a professional speaker, how to break through fear, develop the skill, and get on stage. It's completely free. To accept my invitation, all you need to do is click the link, and I'll see you on the other side.